is a harder problem.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't clear it all the way, so I have to look at the mashup and try to decide what kind of trust level I assign it to it. Well, okay. The other thing is, as you said, I don't want a terabyte of data on my machine, so if there is a terabyte data set, there seems to be necessary kind of API that creates a subset to my specifications. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think this is probably the most interesting area to think about, which is what does packaging or representation. The crucial point about the packaging allows us to do dependencies, allows us to do hand out maintaining a particular data set to a particular person and know that they'll be dealing with it. You know, this is, but then how do we represent it on my machine? You know, that's what you're kind of asking. How do I say things like, I want to install, I don't know, let's think of some big set like the Tiger geodata set, which is about 5 gig. It's not that huge, but it's fairly big. How do I install some representation of it or some slice of it? Now, one model, which kind of Amazon maybe are taking, which is you come to the cloud, we'll ensure there's one copy of this data set somehow sitting in the cloud, and you can kind of access it from your machine. So that's one solution. It's quite a centralized solution. The one I would favor is somehow representing that package and doing what you're saying, which is be able to install on your machine a representation, which is really talking to an API, and which you talk to almost like a local copy, but which is ultimately proxying or providing some slice of it to you. But I think that's a really interesting question at the moment of how we do packaging for data in that way.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So I'll try to be brief after I've been told to. A few very quick points to the provenance problem. I wonder whether, or let me just put it as a statement, to the provenance problem, there is a bunch of folk in the semantic web crowd who are basically trying to figure out the technical part of the problem for RDF when used as a data format. Right now, that work is going on.
Named graphs and so forth.
Named graphs, and search for provenance XG on Google and you'll find it. And I'll leave it to that and corner you in the break.
Okay, thank you. Okay. No response needed.
So
I should shut up.
I'll have to close this session because the next speakers are coming in, the next persons are coming in. I don't think we can hold them. So let's thank our speakers once more.